Hello everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. And today I'm just gonna talk about fifth pocket knives. Fifth pocket. There's your fifth pocket. Which I'm sure everybody knows what the fifth pocket is. Coin pocket. Anyway, let's get with it here. And the first one I'm not gonna do any cutting or anything like that. I'm just gonna go over a couple of these with you because there's some really nice fifth pocket knives. And this is one of my favorites. And this one is the Kizer Nice Guy in Richlite scales. And I use this one quite a bit. Nice jimping on this one. Lanyard. Reversible. Alright, let's talk about this one quickly and then I'll go on to the next ones. I've been meaning to make this video for a while. So we have a Kizer Nice Guy. And I will put links to all these knives in the description. Alright, this one is the Richlite handles with the Nitro V. And it's a flat grind. And it runs about, I think it's about $39 on Amazon. And I'm going to tell you there's a couple different Nice Guys. They come in I think 3 different steels. You can get 154 cm steel, Nitro V, and D2. And all that depends on the pricing. And the handles come in the Richlite, G10, there's a carbon fiber one, and there's even aluminum handle. So we're looking at a 2.84 blade, and the Richlite is a little bit lighter than the regular ones. The Richlite is 2.19 ounces. The regular ones are 2.54 ounces. So, and if you get the one in D2 with G10 handles, you can pick it up for 28 bucks right now on Amazon. Very good knife in my opinion. So that's the Kizer Nice Guy. I love the Richlite handles. I have another knife in Richlite. It has the blue handles. That's the Kizer. Oh, I can't remember. All right, we'll forget about that one. Let's go on to the Civivi Ultim. And I really like this little knife. These are a little harder to find because it's an older knife, I believe. So, this one has D2, G10, rear flipper, and a cutout. And some nice jimping on there. And on there. And for G10, wow, I am so impressed with those scales. One of the nicer G10 scales I've seen. Back spacers all jimped. Alright, let's go through some specs on that one. That one is 2.65 inch blade. And the total length is 6.19 and it weighs 2.5 ounces. And it runs around $52 if you can find one. Really like this one. It's a nice knife. It's coated D2. And I'm sure that's the designer on that one. And I'm not sure who that is. Alright, let's move on to the Mini Practice, which is a very popular knife for a good reason, and so is the bigger Practice. I have Ultiman handles on this one, and that was $39 with the Ultiman. It does come in G10 wood, and one other thing, I can't remember what it is. Oh well. All right, let's take a look at it. I stuck a titanium clip on this one. Changed out the pocket clip. As you can see, that's not a reversible pocket clip. But you can pick these up for $29 in the G10 model. They have a couple different models. And the regular model is $29.75, and it is D2. I think they have other blade steels, but not quite sure on that one. This one weighs 2.77 ounces and a total length of 6.7 inches, and the blade is 2.94. So that's the mini practice. And it has a nice finger choil. Next we're going to do this Extouche. Never know how to pronounce that. And there's two colors in this. There's the black and black and the green and satin. Some nice jimping. It does have a reversible pocket clip. And I really like this little knife, which I didn't do a very good job of flicking it. There's a nice finger choil. Nice jimping on the top. Very comfortable. I like the reversible. So let me give you some specs on that one. They're $26 on Amazon. And D2. And the total length is 5.9 and it weighs 3.05 ounces. The blade is a 2.5 inch blade. The handle is 3.54 inches, $26. So there we go. They call it the Seed, I guess. J1 Seed is the model. I will put these in the description. One of my favorites, the Civivi Baby Banter. Really like the Baby Banter. I like that they have on the aluminum one block for the reversible pocket clip, and we have titanium titanium thumb studs on this one. All these are on ceramic ball bearings too. Really nice milled aluminum on this one, and it is strictly a thumb stud deployment. This one has a nice finger choil. Very comfortable. Fits my hand pretty good. Now a bigger hand might not. Does have a lanyard, so you could put the lanyard on there for extra grip. The crossbar actions on the Civivi are amazing, in my opinion. So there we go on the Baby Banter. And I actually have the Baby Banter in the G10 too, with titanium Nitro V, if I didn't mention that. This one's really snappy. And again, we have the reversible pocket clip. So on the Baby Banter, we have, I'll give you some specs on that because you're going to see that they do look, a little different just because of the aluminum, I guess. Baby Banter is a 2.34 inch blade. Titanium thumb studs, Nitro V, G10 aluminum. You can get this in wood and Damascus. And the G10 weighs 1.99 ounces. The aluminum one weighs 2.3 ounces with the crossbar lock. And the total length of this one is a 5.46. So there we go. The blade is very thin at 0.1 .09, so it's a very thin blade on these. And there we go with the Baby Banters by Ben Peterson. Next up we have the Voss Steed Mini Acorn G10. It is a front flipper and a cutout. This one is 14C28 steel. Nice jimping on that one. Nice lantern hole with a brass tubing. This one is not reversible. I really like the Mini Acorn, but they are extremely hard to find. I have issues with Voss Steed and not keeping their knives in stock. I don't know why, but I do like their knives. So the Mini Acorn is around $49. 14C28 in steel, and the blade is 2.46. The total length is 6.01. It has 0.118 blade stock. It's a drop point, and it weighs 2.73 ounces. So there we go with the Mini Acorn. And I do like the big acorn too. And I'm going to mention this one. And this is the Oletons. I don't think it has a name, but boy, is this got a nice action. You can pick these up for 20 bucks. This is a 2.75 blade. G10, great. Look at that lockout on that. Very nice. I have two of these. And they're not reversible, but very well textured. These are for a $20 knife. My gosh, you can't beat this little thing. And it's really not little, it's more slender. As you can tell if I compare it to the Mini Acorn, it's got a longer handle and a longer blade. So, another great option. I mean, I just use the heck out of this one. Really like it. So, I just wanted to do a 5th pocket knife video, and I'll leave the links in the description. And thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.